I'm going to give you a breakdown of the three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves, and we're starting right now. What is going on? My name is Alpha Omega. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to bet on sports like a pro and gain an edge over the sports books, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. The NBA Finals are now over, and for the next 3 months, all we have to bet on is baseball. The Warriors lose, KD ruptures his Achilles, Klay Thompson tears his ACL, and the Raptors take home the chip. Who could have foreseen all the injuries suffered by the Warriors in this series? Unbelievable. I wish a speedy recovery to both Klay and KD, and congrats to the Raptors. Thank goodness Major League Baseball is another profitable sport for me. In terms of pure analytics, baseball is the sport with the greatest definable edge from game to game. As well, as we enter my MLB betting season, the plan is to break down 1 or 2 MLB series per week. Again, it's important that you subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated, because along with my weekly MLB betting guides, I'm starting work on my NFL Week 1 betting guides. To celebrate the beginning of my MLB betting season, I'm offering a promotional early bird special for my Major League Baseball season pass. My standard in-season rate for the MLB is $599. However, if you head over to my website, you can sign up for my early bird MLB season pass for only $499 that takes you all the way through the World Series. Last year in Major League Baseball, I hit 63% winners during the regular season and 68% in the playoffs. Hitting anywhere near those numbers this year guarantees another profitable season for both myself and for you. So sign up now. So as my MLB betting season officially kicks off, this series offers up 2 of the top teams in Major League Baseball in the Phillies and the Braves. Furthermore, this series matches up the number 1 and number 2 teams in the NL East, who will undoubtedly be fighting the rest of the year for the NL East title. The Phils go on the road to SunTrust Park to take on the Braves, coming off losing 2 out of 3 to the Diamondbacks, which took them out of a first-place tie with the Braves. The Phillies are now 1 game back of the Braves in the NL East. However, they did get a day of rest prior to kicking off this series. The Braves, on the other hand, have won 7 straight, sweeping their 4-game home series against the Pirates. The Game 1 Alpha Omega Vegas consensus line as of June 13th has the Braves money line at -140 with a buyback price on the Phillies at +125 with a total sitting at 9.5. I do find the high buy price on Atlanta interesting, considering the Braves are sending out Max Fried, who's allowed a season-high 9 hits in 2 of his last 3 starts. The Phillies' Nick Pivetta, on the other hand, has only allowed 4 runs in his last 20 innings of work, including his first complete game in his last start. Let's quickly break down a few of the factors in this series and see if I can give you some meaningful info to help make you some money. A stat that is becoming a theme in these videos is on-base percentage. If you get on base, you give yourself a far greater chance of scoring runs. You score runs, you put yourself in position to win the game. The Braves rank 8th in all of Major League Baseball in terms of on-base percentage. That places the Braves as a top 10 team in getting on base. The Phillies, on the other hand, rank 22nd in opponent on-base percentage, which places Philly as a lower 3rd team in the league. So you have a top 10 team in getting on base going up against a bottom tier team in allowing runners on base. This is certainly one of the reasons why the Braves are favored. Advantage Braves. An interesting stat that is also becoming a theme in these videos is hits for extra bases. The Phillies rank 2nd in Major League Baseball in terms of allowed hits for extra bases. While there is variance in this stat, at this point in the season, I feel this is indicative of a predictable facet of the Phillies rather than a product of chance. The Braves, on the other hand, rank 17th in hits for extra bases. So we have the number 2 team in the league in terms of limiting extra base hits and a below average team in terms of generating extra base hits. This is easy. Advantage Phillies. Another stat that is indicative of a great team is batting average. While there are many different statistical metrics measuring various aspects of batting average, taking the stat by itself is still important. The Braves rank 6th in all of Major League Baseball in batting average, which places them in the upper echelon of the MLB. On the other hand, the Phillies rank 22nd in allowed opponent batting average. This stat correlates with the Braves' high on-base percentage. Advantage Braves. This particular stat is especially useful if you're choosing to live bet these games. The Phillies rank #1 in all of Major League Baseball in terms of catching runners stealing. In a close game where a successful steal is the difference between a 2-run lead and a 1-run lead, this could be significant. The Braves, on the other hand, rank 22nd in being caught stealing. This stat alone could be massively useful if betting this game live. Advantage Phillies. In addition to this preview video, I also have a link to more MLB betting guides. You'll see a link right up here. I recommend that you click on that now. As always, in full disclosure, while I do provide a lot of useful info in these videos, if you really want to take your sports betting to the next level, you have to sign up with me, Alpha Omega. I'm currently offering an early bird discount on my MLB Season Pass. Hit the link in the description and sign up now. And if you want to learn more about betting on sports like a pro and gaining an edge over the sportsbooks, start now by hitting the round subscribe icon so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.